I feel privileged for all who can witness this. I am close to divine. Know the moment is mine, need an omen or sign. I sprint, providing a back sound to all the squares that ask around. Be getting it, my skills pay me. Trying to get a million, baby, with an adopted flow that God gave me. Tell whoever run this that they spot is temporary till I take it, it's mine. I'm selfish. Yo, will tell Miss I'm on my wealth tip. So when we cash out soon, I'm just investing. No yes men, I've been a legend since before mom and dad had me and was best friends. I chew through comp, don't test them. I chew on tracks, cause after that I bless them. I just do what I do. You see me? I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I don't know about you. I just do what I do. Check. I just do what I do.
Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that, but let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Hurricanes have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent, they might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Lack's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Hurricanes. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. Fleury's the man at the other end of the ice for the Penguins. His save percentage is down. That's not indicative of his potential. It can be better and likely will be.
Pittsburgh's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Gains the zone. Goes back deep for it. On to Hannafin. Moving it to Teravainen. Carolina's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. And he gains the zone. He's all alone. Huge stop by Fleury. Panarin's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Pass attempt to Kessel. Back near the blue line to Letang. Off a body. Stays on side to the middle. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender in the...
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Carolina's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Snapping a pass to Stempniak. Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Kunitz. Gains the zone. Laid on to Letang. Lindholm's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Letang's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Hurricanes go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Nice face-off work. Directing that one to Cullen.
Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 32 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. He gains the zone. Going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. The Penguins will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
If he would keep his hands down, he would not get an elbowing penalty.
The Hurricanes are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
Pittsburgh penalty to number 15.
The Penguins with a face-off win.
2 minutes for elbowing.
Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel in their own end. Slid to Daly. Lets it go. Good job with the stick. Carolina's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Trying to go to Lindholm. Can he make him chase it? Pittsburgh's in control as they travel up the wing. Good job with the poke check. Carries it up the side. And he steps across the line. Possession taken over by Daly. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. The Hurricanes' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. Great poke check. Has it in his own end. Pitching it to DiGiuseppe. The Penguins shifting gears back in their own end. Pitching this one to Cullen. Ahead on that left wing to DiGiuseppe. Lets it go. Attack zone possession here. One-timer. That shot's blocked. Got in the way of that one. Little pass from his goalie here. Looking to Malkin. Nicely into the zone. And it's driven away. The Hurricanes in their own end in possession as they travel. It's dumped in. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Now it's directed to Malkin. He's got that point pass. That's the way to make him pay.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
It all along. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Lets it go. Guarded the goal again. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Passing one off now to Brickley. Around through the corner. And he's tied up and held. With a shot. Score!
Fleury's not going to be able to do much about that beautiful shot, but he's got to have some help in front of him. That was a poor read by his defensive player.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. Taken away.
The Hurricanes force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Picks it up in his own end. Puck is thrown to Hanzus. He's in on an onside play. Wonderful save.
24 seconds.
Carolina's carrying on up the wing. Chip to Nestrashil. And it's turned aside. The Penguins on the move through center. Pointed to Zubris. Puck loose, now picked up. Good quick poke check there. And he dumps it in. The Penguins lug the puck in the defensive zone, moving it to Mata. Collected by Rask. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Turned on net. Score! And that's career number 50.
50 career goals in this league. No small feat for this player. He's hoping for a lot more, and so is the fan base. You really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Fleury's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Thrown in. Pittsburgh's recoiling back in their own end. Near the last minute of the first.
And by number 49.
Brings a shot. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you gotta find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Brought ahead towards center. Pass attempt to Skinner. Gets in. What'll he do? Great job on a cut pass. He knifed it away. That shot hit a man. Opening period is complete. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 6 for the Hurricanes, and 6 for Pittsburgh. The Hurricanes have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Pittsburgh's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Gets in, looks over his options here. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Pittsburgh's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 13.
Lets it go. Oh, that one hit someone on the way.
Time of the goal, 17 seconds.
Snapping a pass to Teravainen. Onside. Teravainen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Penguins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Our reputations are at stake here. That one is pointed to him.
Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 15 seconds.
Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. On to Rask. Slides it to the point. Score! A power play goal.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
The Hurricanes have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period.
Scored on the power play by number 53.
Shoots one. Save. Gets play stopped.
He was telling us this morning he'd like to get this 50-goal plateau out of the way in a hurry. Didn't take him very long. The trainer's got the puck now for him.
Carolina's prevailed on another faceoff. Slides it to the point to Letang. That hits somebody. Taken away. Directing that one to Lindholm. Trying to go to Rask. Turned a shot on net. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
The Hurricanes have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Pitching it to Bonino. Wrist shot.
Assisted by number 16.
Propelled to Falk. Pitching this one to Lindholm. Back near the blue line. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Keeps it going in neutral ice. Taken on by Hornquist. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pointed to Lindholm. Got his pad on that one. The Penguins are skating it back in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. Brings a shot. He caught it and he holds on. Carried toward the neutral zone. Puck grabbed. They're ready to go. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
His 49th goal was a nice one. You know he wants to get to 50, guys. He'd like to get that milestone in his back pocket as quickly as possible.
Carolina's got a defensive zone win. The Hurricanes are carrying it in their own zone. And the puck now possessed by Hanzus. Looking to Mazzaros. Laid on to Zubris. Just missed the net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
A whistle and a rest.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
The Penguins win the draw. Off his helmet mask. To Teravainen. Slid to Jordan Staal. He's got that pass at the point. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it. Over 9 minutes remaining here in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Good intercept. Gathered in and played back out again by Mazzaros. Lacks puck to play, so he does. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Nice stand-up poke check there. Corralled by Malkin. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Got his glove on it. Now it's directed to Bickle. He's alone. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Good work with the stick. Chip to Nestrashil. Puck into the players' bench. They can't play it there. It'd be fun if they could. Neutralized face-off win. Passing one off now to Erat. And offside is called on the play. Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Slides it to the point to Mata. Big drive! Score! They're back to within 2 now.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Lacks a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. He closes down the bottom of the net, Edzo, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
A little under 5 minutes to go in the second. A wise, nearsighted, balding man once said a 3-goal lead is the worst there is. Well, now it's only 2, but the heat's not off.
Assisted by number 3.
Good, terrific shot, but a denial.
Matt Cullen, time of the goal.
Lets the shot fly. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Puck is thrown to Falk. Carolina's continuing to probe up the wing. Fleury's able to handle this one. Moving it to Bonino. He'll continue up the wing. Has it back deep. To Stempniak. Pass cut. The Penguins with possession in center ice. Knocked it away with the stick. Got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. Oh, broke it up. On to Hannafin. Nice poke check by Rams. Breakaway. Score! And that is his career 50th goal.
50 career goals in this league. No small feat for this player. He's hoping for many more. Rask's quick read of the plate allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
The Hurricanes have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Goal. Scored by number 49.
Gains the blue line. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
10 seconds.
Carolina's in their own end and carrying it on. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
That last chance wasn't on his stick very long. He made no mistake scoring his 50th career goal.
"40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved." On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 15 for the Penguins and 12 for the Hurricanes.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight.
Pittsburgh's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Hurricanes have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Back near the blue line to Letang. Oh, and it's off the mark.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Pass attempt to Skinner. The Penguins in their own end, ready in attack. To Skinner. Full steam up the wing. Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Nabbed by Falk. Still with it in the defensive zone. Mashed in. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
And they are in. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Drill. Save. Got it in front of another one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. And here again is Ray.
Fleury's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there. Seriously, can this guy get in front of something?
Some of those didn't look very good, did they, Ray? Thanks very much. Just under 5 minutes played here in the third. The Hurricanes, a strong squad offensively, and it shows. 5-2, they lead. Wonderful save.
Carolina's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Heads on behind. That one comes out of the air and is knifed down to the ice. Daly's caught a stick up high, and the referee's arm is up. Skinner's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
The Penguins get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
Carolina penalty to number
They win it.
43, Jeff Skinner.
Oh, great block. Oh, what a great block. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Pittsburgh's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Snapping a pass to Kunitz. A great wrist shot. Can't get it on net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Bonino's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Directing that one to Bonino. A shot. Oh, tremendous stop by Locke.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Carolina's done it. Back at full strength. The Hurricanes wheel it up the wing. Puck lofted in, shift change on. In their own end, moving well. Zone to zone to Bonino. Trying to go to Teravainen. And he sends it to the net. Kicked away. The Penguins recoiling back in their own end. Pitching it to Daly. Up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. A giveaway.
Carolina's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
The puck is scooped up by Bonino. One into another.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Knocks it away with the stick. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Strong play, good reach. And the pickup. Pitching this one to Malkin. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Oh, a close call there.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Oh, deflected away. Boom, heavy collision there. Puck controlled by Stepniak. Knocked right off the stick. Carolina's continuing on up the wing.
Rests.
He scores! He completes the hat trick.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Carolina's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Pittsburgh's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Flips a wrister. Oh, stick save. The Hurricanes in possession as they travel in their own end. Moved along and in. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Raz's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. A little under 5 minutes remaining in the third. Carolina's offense just continues to hum. They've added another. Their lead is 4. Hammers one. No!
He was trying to stick it right under the bar. He just missed it by a couple of inches, but he got all of that.
Propelled the Brickley. It's dumped in. To Nestrashil. Oh, How can they miss that pass? Pointed to Iraq.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Looking to Brickley. And he dumps it in. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. And he steps in. And it's a good pickup. Laid on to Skinner. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Puck is picked up by Hansus. The Penguins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. We are in the last minute.
In the third period.
Thrown in. The Penguins looking to head man up the wing. Slid Behansey. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Hurricanes in their own end in possession. To Teravainen. And now it's directed to Jordan Staal. Nice work by Mazzaros. Two sticks together, they cancel. The Penguins with possession up the wing. A shot. He's got it. Passing one off now to Skinner. Good jab with the stick there. Shot, score! 3 straight goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Fleury's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. And there it is. The game is over. The Hurricanes have recorded a huge victory here, an overwhelming final score for them.
Did not have the puck a lot. I've seen a lot of crazy games, that this is one for the ages.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.